trying to play the stripper music.
Guess I'm back to the ATM. Back up in the spot, they go crazy in. Bitch, shake ass like a professional. Oh, wake me down. No, you don't like me now. Please give me 5 feet, hard as concrete. When I'm on beats, niggas on free. Shit, I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's the catchphrase.
When I was in the chemo batch, and I was in the chemo, I heard Riley start talking about me. I said, "What song is this?" Then I remember, I was like, "Oh Lord, I can't skip it because my phone's outside." Then I heard he was reading something about me fat rap, and I was like, "Get this shit out my ear." This shit. I'm not in the mood to listen to this nigga.
Knees that toast against them lows. Oh, I got girth, you gon' feel these strokes. Baby, I'm the nigga. Go ahead, ask about me. Come shit with the stars. Get the astronaut and bend over and clap it for me. You rock the mic, yeah, love to see the mouth work. Broad bands now, give your boy the concert. The bomb squad, boy, we bomb first. Want me in your grass, please mow the line first. Turn it up, you a fool with that knob work. No soda, no coin, but I make a dime squirt. Really, really, tell me, it's realer than that rumor that we about to sign that big deal. Man, let's go to that other land. Quick, pull your panties on. What?
What was it? That nigga dead. Somebody called this dead. Nigga, what?
Yeah, I see you looking, bitch. You about to be cooking, bitch. I'm hot like a cooking, bitch. Racks trying to book a Nick. Barry send a sugar, bitch. I'm on like a light switch. I ate it like a dyke, bitch. My dick can make you fight a bitch. My life coming up. Freaky bitch shake a butt. Begging me to keep it up. Cause them nigga need to know. I be fucking up a guts. Cool, getting up his buck. Smoking on the purple stuff. Hopping over hurdles, bruh. Yeah, she back it up and watch the nigga run.
It was fucking up that DNA came on. I was like, this shit is crazy. Cause I can't skip the part, which is my part. Cause I'm in the goddamn chemo room. I was like, boy. This I said, this mic quality is horrible compared to now. I said, that shit's crazy because I don't even think, I didn't have a PC at the time. I think I had my laptop. Powerful. Fat boy said it. Here, help this cookie, man. That's fat boy credit. I get it going like a train. I do my thing, and baby banging like a gang. River my hangs. Yep. It's gravy, ass crazy. It should be committed. I'm with it, but I'm fucking lazy. So I smack it from my chair, gave her a stare. I do that pussy like Nair. I'm going bare. What? I'm the nigga. You feel me? I put a 7 in that swisher. These niggas ready?
Silly. I just be chilling, got 1,000 in my grip. I took a 5 and made a drizzle on that bitch. I'm toasted. Street sign posted. Man, that ass fake. It's stripping next to me bogus. Bitch, I'm the coldest. So all my niggas focused.
The person who I wanted to do for special guest. You know, read twice. I just do a 10, that's it. I ain't doing the third. I don't care. No, because I messaged her. She replied back to me. She said, sure, she was down, but she wanted to know more about the podcast and then who was going to be a part of it. So, told her what the podcast was about. How we do anime video topics, got a video game topics, this and that, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, I don't know if she know you niggas, so me naming niggas off and anyone else. So I was like, oh, you know, me and my homie. Ain't hear nothing. Cool, whatever. Most people do that. I do that sometimes.
That's the catchphrase.
Send the topic with the Discord link. She looked at the message. She sent us a message. You know what? Oh, you give it there. Yeah. It was just like, you could It's like you could have simply said, "Oh, I'm just not interested," or it just doesn't seem like much of a vibe, or I'm just not comfortable with it. Cool, understandable. I ain't mad at it. But leaving a nigga right on red twice when this is just get your ass on the podcast, talk about a few things, and go about your day. Fuck it. I ain't gonna lose my breath about it. Just know I ain't gonna answer. Moving on forward, because that's how you can't communicate about it. Hey, you're going canvas freak.
Oh, I got girth. You gon' feel these stroke. Baby, I'm the nigga. Go ahead, ask about me. Come shit with the stars. Get the
I'm
astronaut.
assuming that means yes. No. Oh, okay. There you go. All right, yes sir. We are live in effect. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hazy Flame Podcast, Hazy Cast for short. I'm your host, Soul Fresh Prince, and today we got the 5 kages of the Hidden Smoke Village. Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Starting off with the good old Snow Wolf Captain, good old Surf Freak, Slick Free. Oh wait! I just realized something. I just realized something. There we go. Audio. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good on the Discord side. Almost definitely forgot to switch that over.
Know what I'm saying? Your favorite ice captain, Sir Slick, Snow Wolf Freaky, otherwise known. Hey, I ain't got my fit, otherwise known as the Dark Duke. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't a lot of us, but it's a good bunch of us. Know what I'm saying?
Indeed. Next we got the good old Drop the Stacks, whose name will get spelled correctly eventually throughout the time by Freak.
Eventually.
You feel me? You feel me? Like, you feel me? Triple impact. No double standards. Just drop the stacks. Yeah.
That was so ass. I hope you
Very
spent
much so.
long thinking that up.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I just came off. I just came off of that on the fly, boy. You feel me? And I knew it was ass. So I said it.
I was just trying to. Never mind. It's good. It's good.
It don't mean anything. To be honest with you, it had no meaning, no nothing. You just say
it was just a random grouping of words put together. I get you.
Random grouping of words like a motherfucker. Cause the fuck are you talking about? Nigga said everything and nothing at the same time.
You feel me?
Don't piss me off.
Oh.
Cause it sounds like you
I
better.
think we on the same wavelength, bro.
I'm ignoring you now. Next in the lineup is the good old random hero. All right, moving on. Yes, sir. Last but not least, we got everybody's favorite biffer, Mr. Relly Honcho.
Belly Honcho, Big Belly Honcho, the biggest fucking bipper, you feel me? AKA Mr. Take Your Bitch and Give Her Back, because how the fuck do you deal with this annoying bitch? She would not shut up the whole time. I was only with the bitch for about 10, 15 minutes. God.
Just for the record, we don't do anything of infidelity over here. We're very wholesome men. We're all loving of being in relationships and being with one person and stuff like that. Some of us may be into polygamy, but hey, that's not my jurisdiction. I can't speak on other niggas and how they want to get down with women.
For himself, I'm a bipper. I'm a bipper.
Ladies, we love you. We're not stealing you from nobody. We show respect and things of that nature. Yes, sir. We still need a female audience. Don't
like
fuck
your
this
nigga
up.
Anyway. You ain't mad at me stealing you from your nigga. You don't like that nigga anyway.
We're not having this discussion. we're not doing this. This is not a thing. We're not. This is audience. Hey, primarily we do need people in here. Now we gonna have niggas in the comments. He can't take my bitch. Oh, I look better than a nigga. Nigga can't do that. Shut up. Damn.
Prove it to
Maybe that's why she cheating. Never mind. Hey, never mind. Hey, never mind. Oh, hey, caught myself.
Yeah, I was took it to a different place.
Caught myself. You know what? Hey, freak. Here you go. Over to you.
You know what I'm saying? Time for that good old anime goddamn news. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no singing today, nigga. Nigga voice too goddamn raspy. So hey, you know know what I'm saying? For starters, you know what I'm saying? This week, exactly 26 years ago, two of the greatest anime of all time started in the same week, which is crazy as hell. The start of One Piece 26 years ago this week, and the start of 1999 Hunter x Hunter
Damn.
started in the same week. Well, within 7 to 8 days of each other, 26 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to them. You know what I'm saying? Two of the best series of all time. You know what I'm saying? Chainsaw Man, a DJ movie, appearing out the woodworks with 100% on Rotten Tomato, and one of the up there in the highest rated, up there with Infinity Castle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Coming out starting strong. Apothecary
Definitely
Diary
one of
season.
the
Wait,
better
what?
arcs in Chainsaw Man. It's definitely one of the better arcs in Chainsaw Man.
Apparently they went crazy with this movie. So,
Mm-hmm.
Apothecary Diary season 3 and new movie announced all in 2026, between 2026 and in the season 3 part 2, beginning 2027. You
I
know
gotta
what I'm
catch up.
saying? Shout out, like I got called last week. Shout out to My Hero Academia final season episode 3 with a 9.8 rating. One of the top 5, 6 highest anime, no, top 5 highest anime episodes this year. Saying one of the highest episodes rated of all time. Saying when the GOAT Vince Chansard, you know what I'm saying, gets on there, he makes shit happen. One Piece season 2 live action will officially have 8 episodes, going from Logtown to Drum Island. What else? What else on here? What else on here? Anything I really kept out though. No, 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 no. Yep, that's oh. Shout out to A1 Pictures. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to A1 Pictures. You know what I'm saying? Winning Best Studios at the New Type Anime Awards. Saying it's created a Solo Leveling 86, Sword Art Online, Love Is War, and the new anime Makin, losing too many heroines. On top of that, that anime just beat Solo Leveling for Anime of the Year at Japan's New Type Anime Awards. So that's actually interesting. I'm about to look way more into that anime.
You know me. Even though I got that long ass title.
It ain't that long. It's just one word and then losing too many heroines. So I'm saying it ain't that bad.
Still too long
And
for me.
I think that wraps up the main. That wraps up the main things that happen. You know what I'm saying? Here I ain't here for his little extra news. So, hey,
I don't know where that nigga disappeared off to,
hey,
but
if that nigga pops in with the news, until then, hey, dropping that bitch back over. You know what I'm saying?
grab it, toss it over to Veli for the good old tiebreakers. I mean, tiebreakers, icebreakers.
Grab that motherfucker.
Nope.
Grab that motherfucker. They ain't never seen no motherfucker catch an alley oop behind half court. Steph Curry, that bitch. And I
Someone,
hit the shimmy.
someone gonna have to bring Hero back. Hero, can you talk to us?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Now
There
I
we
can't.
go.
I was
Your
talking.
shit wasn't even. Your shit wasn't
It,
even registering.
It wasn't even like
okay, well, I'm gonna try to go through this quick, but Splinter Cell remake another director to their remake. So if you're waiting on a Splinter Cell movie, you don't have to wait a little bit longer. They lost another director. EA is cracking down on XP farming in Battlefield 6. So if you're farming for XP in Battlefield 6, they're gonna crack down on that. Luigi's Mansion will join Switch Online October 30th.
Saw that.
So you know what I'm saying, have fun with that for all the Luigi players and Luigi Mansion players. Scarface returns to stream and Epic with better graphic mode. So if the players of Scarface, since you played that back in the gap, they got better graphics
The
on that.
original Scarface game.
Yes, it's on Steam and Epic.
Fire.
Jack Black has been submitted for an Oscar consideration for his role in Minecraft.
W Minecraft.
Uh, yep. And then also in the Xbox news, the president itself says that the next Xbox might be both a PC and console. So Xbox has been, they're gonna get away from the console, but they're not gonna get away from the console. Don't know. That's weird. Uh, the Sleeping Dog movie script has been complete. So all the Sleeping Dog gamers out there, the movie for the script has been complete. So you might get your movie soon. Don't know how long, but you will get your movie. For my old heads out there, this is a tough one, but TiVo, the company TiVo, is no longer with us. It is gone under. But for people like me and Freak, maybe Belly or Prince, TiVo is no longer with us. If you know what TiVo is, what's up? If not, just Google it. I got time to tell you. And lastly, there will not be a Batman Arkham Asylum series. There will not be one. James Gunn confirmed that earlier today. That Matt Reeves Batman Arkham Asylum spin-off series will not happen. And that's it from the gaming side and the other things.
Actually, good shit, hero. I actually had a couple more things I did forget about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying, Anime Buzz. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I did forget about this. I had my other shit saved. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man season 3's director Shinpei Nagai has deactivated his Twitter account, X account, due to constant harassment, and it makes a toxic space for the employees at the studio. So they deleted the account in general. And on top of that, shout out to Goku's
Yep.
voice actress, excuse me. They're going to receive $23,300 annually for life from Japanese government. Recognized the first voice actor ever honored with Japan's prestigious Person of Cultural Merit Award. Forgot to say that
Yep.
earlier.
And I think
Shout out
it
to the
is
voice
her
actor.
birthday. I think it's her birthday too, as well. So like, shout out to her, the goat, the legend.
Low key, and to be thrown out there, low key, I do feel like I do feel like the English voice actor needs some type of shit too, because what she did over there for Goku over there, he did for Goku here. So I feel like he needs a little something over here too. And
Well, America don't respect anime as much as Japan do,
on Hood,
sadly.
They don't.
And he's a fucking legend, period, in the
Oh
voice acting scene.
yeah.
Even more than just
Yes.
Goku.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
Goku's like I won't say a blip, but Goku's just like a like notable footnote on this career.
Yeah, yeah.
Every,
Yeah, Sean Schemmel,
every
he
time
that
when I
guy.
every time when I hear his voice, I'm like, is that Goku? Like Goku?
Me.
Hmm. That's it, Prince. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm back in the trenches,
Okay.
scoping out the next participant in my game.
Not back in the trenches. Oh, whoa. It's going back over to Valley. Take this ball again, nigga.
Right. And this motherfucker with the ice breaker. Feel me, being as though we on, a gaming week. And it is currently October 25th, creeping up on that Halloween. We got the best horror games. Let's get this shit cracking.
Yeah, there.
First matchup up, we got the Evil Within games versus the Silent Hill games.
boy, when I say, oh my gosh, when I say them hoes are damn near one and the same.
You said Resident Evil versus Silent
I feel
Hill?
like that's literally the same difference.
The Evil Within versus
No.
Silent Hill.
I would
The
say
whole
Evil.
franchise.
I would say Yeah, I'll say Evil Within. The
Silent Hill.
reasons why I say Evil Within is I feel like a lot of people don't really care about Silent Hill franchise other than 2.
That's
Maybe
that.
And
That is,
I haven't played the new ones. So
I'm about to say maybe
and
F
I haven't
to a
played the
degree.
Japanese ones.
Yeah, I feel like if it's not 2, most people don't discuss Silent Hill unless it's like Pyramid Head S type stuff, which I think still resolves around 2. So I would say Evil Within.
Yeah, I feel that. I understand that sentiment. I'm one of the rare few niggas that played more than just 2. So that's why I say I'm going to sit down with it.
I watch someone in the comments. I played all of them. I don't know what he talking about. People play all the Silent Hill games that I know. Hey, buddy, guess what? You and like 5 other niggas.
and low key, Silent Hill, Silent Hill in this regard, low key gets a slight blemish because PT stopped, and now supposed to be one of the greatest horror games that was supposed to be one of the greatest horror games ever. The way that was seen and the way that was supposed to be one of them, and that shit just stopped. That gets a blemish for me.
It was
That
big.
gets a blemish for me.
It was bigged up to be the next best horror game to ever come out of all horror games. They'll really put horror in niggas' lives, and they say, yeah, that shit canceled. I don't.
That was a blemish on the franchise.
Pissed bro off. They pissed what's his name? Damn, he the GOAT too.
Who, Kojima?
Kojima, yeah, they pissed him the fuck off.
That nigga said, hey,
nigga said, I'm taking my game, I'm taking my Norman Reedus, I'm not getting none of this shit.
I'm not going home.
And then we got Death Stranding.
And that's actually that's a little tough because like it gets a blemish on that, but it gets that. I haven't played like that new Silent Hill 2, but that original Silent Hill, that was kind of it.
Elf is pretty hitting on some shit too.
No, I got
Japanese still.
I think Evil Within 1 is better, but I think those are better than Evil Within 2. So that's also kind of tied for me. So I'll go Evil. I'll lean towards Evil Within.
2-1.
Silent Hill.
Winning it or you tied?
2-2.
It's a tie.
Philly with the good old tiebreaker. Whenever he gets back.
Cool. I can keep breaking this down for myself to see if my voice changes. Let's see. One better than know the Silent Hill 2 came out strong. That's tough. I think Evil Within 1 and 2 holds harder, but I think Silent Hill 2 as a singular game beats those two. But the other two as a whole franchise beats the other. So that's actually a tough counter argument.
Well, as we wait
if
for
you're in a diehard like me, you just not gonna.
Well, as we wait for Velly, welcome to the segment of As We Wait for Velly. Fresh is gonna do a rant. My Hero Ultra Rumble. Count your fucking days. Count your fucking days. Like, I'm not letting this shit go. Not until this banner leaves. Boom. Saved up a good 400 or 500 tickets. Oh, wait. Yeah, good 400 or 500 tickets. Somewhere for this young all for one. First fucking multi. Ooh, I got two, not one, two Ultra boxes. I'm thinking, boom, this is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be cake. In and out, clockwork. Guess what? Got 2 costumes for characters I'm not gonna use. The rest of the multis trash. That one last multi the next day, cause I got 40 tickets and it was just able to do one more multi. He pops up. He want to say his little slogan. I was like, yes. Woo, unlock the nigga. See the rainbow box fall down. Oh, okay, you bet. Never mind. Segment over. I'll tell you a story another day.
I heard Hero go Silent Hill. I heard Fresh and Free go Evil Within. What do you pick, Drop?
Oh, you were the tiebreaker. Yeah,
indeed.
What'd you pick?
Silent Hill.
No. Well, I also picked Silent Hill. That shit just got the Silent Hill franchise got a special place in my heart.
That's crazy. As I'm going through all the Silent Hill franchises, it's crazy, nigga. I see 6. Not all of these can't be real Silent Hill games. I see 20 Silent Hill games. I know maybe a solid 3.
Because some of them are big and popular in Japan right now. So,
I wouldn't say right now, but just between 1999 and now, it's been 20-some Silent Hill games. I only know about 3-4 of these others.
I know like
so there were. I usually do 8 on bracket. I did 10 on this one, so there were 2 games that got a bye, and this is one of them. So we got Fatal Frame versus the Silent Hill franchise.
You have to enlighten me on Fatal Frame. You have to enlighten me on that one. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, never played Fatal Frame.
Nope.
Play as a Japanese girl with a camera.
Yeah.
Japanese what?
You play as a Japanese girl with a camera.
You take pictures of the ghosts. That's how you see them and shit.
Indeed.
Damn, nigga, I had to go refresh myself. Nigga, I haven't played this bitch. I haven't played this bitch since 06, 07. God damn.
Yeah, it's a throwback joint.
Just with that information alone, I'm more intrigued, so I'm gonna pick that one.
Hold on, let me see if I can get you a synopsis of it. Fatal Frame.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that.
boy.
No, it's also known as Project Zero. If you want to fame, if you Project Zero is the European and Australian title for the Japanese survival horror video game series Fatal Frame. The series created by Koei Tecmo, the niggas who usually do partner up with Omega Force to do Dinosaurs, is known for its unique gameplay where players fight ghosts using a special camera called the Camera Obscura. The games are set in a haunted location in Japan and often feature female protagonists investigating supernatural events. Hope that helped.
Like I said, it intrigued me off that premise alone that Billy said. So yeah, I'm choosing that one. So Silent Hill is down one right now.
I'm going with Silent Hill.
1-1. I love Fatal Frame.
I gotta go Silent Hill, and this is a little biased, and I shouldn't be counting it like this, but the movie makes the games better to me. So like so I'm a little biased towards Silent Hill. I'm gonna go Silent Hill.
Why you drop?
This is really good.
Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go Silent Hill.
Okay, Silent Hill moves on again. Next up, we got the Little Nightmares franchise versus the Left 4 Dead franchise.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Little Nightmares just happened. It just hasn't. It hasn't came around to being worked into my gaming cycle yet. So hey, even if it did get in there, it still couldn't be Left 4 Dead. That's classic with the bros gaming right there. That's biased.
I play Little Nightmares. It's cool, but it's not like Left. I think because you put the game in front of me, I'm more enticed, very more enticed with Left 4 Dead than I am Little Nightmares.
The witch's scream from Left 4 Dead is iconic. The witch's cry from Left 4 Dead is iconic. Niggas recognize that. That's iconic right there.
Yeah, I'm going with Little Nightmares.
Fresh.
Why's my mic cutting out? Hold on.
I'll say Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead takes the cake.
And that's not anything against before niggas. Oh, but he was just. That's not anything against Little Nightmares, but Left 4 Dead was more so. You know the horror game you could play with. You play with niggas. Little Nightmares has a story but doesn't have a story at the same time. Because technically, if you don't know the hell that's going on
the list for me, Jesus Christ,
you kind of just lost for real.
And Back 4 Blood counts. And Back 4 Blood counts in that Left 4 Dead franchise. And that adds to the cherry on top.
Next up, we got the Dead Space franchise going up against the Resident Evil franchise.
Right?
Resident Evil.
This matchup hurts my soul, bro.
That's my number one horror franchise of all time versus my third. Come on, bro. That's bullshit.
Resident.
Now, granted, they both got at least one bad game under their belt. Because Dead Space 3, according to people, was bad. But also Resident Evil 6, according to people, was also bad. So, you know.
Resident Evil 6 was bad. I didn't hate Dead Space 3 as much as other people did. Resident Evil 6, though, that shit was bad.
See, I actually liked Resident Evil 6 for what it was, as more of an action sequence with friends than honestly I like for what it was, but as a whole horror series it was bad.
It's a fun game. It's a bad Resident Evil game.
I can agree with that. But that was definitely very enjoyable for me personally. Damn, bro. Resident Evil is literally my number one franchise of all time when it comes to horror.
I'm going to say Resident Evil.
Up 2-0 right now. Unless Brett says something.
I say Resident Evil.
That's a ball game.
Right there.
Damn, I don't want Dead Space
I
to lose, bro. It's too good to lose,
I
bro.
like Dead Space, but
They
don't
went
get
up
me
against a
wrong.
powerhouse, bro.
I don't think.
This is another tough one for me. Damn. Back to back on it. Next up, we got the Alan Wake games. Fucking love Alan Wake. Versus Until Dawn.
Damn.
I'll say Until Dawn.
Give me Until Dawn.
Damn,
Damn.
that's another one of those games that's not too far off from each other in gameplay.
I think Alan Wake 2 kind of blew it for me because I think that shit started turning into a musical.
I only played the first one.
No.
I remember how I felt in that first one.
I have the second one. I just started getting into the second one.
I remember being in my friend's house and him watching me play.
Alan Wake 2 is a fucking amazing game. People are raving about Alan Wake 2.
I'm gonna go with Until Dawn.
Well, that's the dub for Until Dawn.
Shout out to Until Dawn getting a movie. Shout out to a horror game. Shout out to a horror game getting a movie.
As I said, there were two games on this list that got buys because I did 10 games instead of 8. So next matchup, we got Until Dawn versus the Outlast franchise.
Outlast like shit.
Yeah, give me Outlast.
I'm supposed to say Until Dawn.
Outlast.
I ain't gonna lie. I have never played an Outlast game. I get that shit to Outlast purely off watching Dashy play Outlast.
Oh, he be screaming.
It's a piggy piggy dude.
I mean, besides Dead Space, Outlast, because I mean, Dead Space was that original scariest game in 2008 when it came out, but like Outlast, like, is well renowned as being one of the scarier horror games there is ever been. So like that's
Well, I ain't never touch it. Well, I'm a gangster, but I got limits.
Most people fear of helplessness is a crucial thing. That makes that game worse, and you can't fight.
Next up, we got the Silent Hill franchise going up against the Left 4 Dead franchise.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Give me Left 4 Dead, and this is purely based off the fact this is just nostalgia with the homies. Playing this with the homies, man.
Left 4 Dead takes the cake. Next up, two goddamn superpowers, two big dogs. Resident Evil franchise going up against the Outlast franchise.
Give me Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Did you say Resident Evil 2, Prince? I don't know if I think we went at the same time.
That's a Resident Evil.
You know, the sleeping boys.
Sweeper. And for the final verdict. Go ahead, Freak.
Oh no, you got it.
For the final verdict, we got the Left 4 Dead franchise up against the Resident Evil franchise.
You got the two classic horror survivors pitted against each other. The classic zombie gotta survive versus I gotta save the president's daughter or I'm saving the world type deal.
I feel like one's a better horror story game, and one is a better horror experience.
Yes. Yes. And that's hard to choose. It's like which one do you want? Which one do you enjoy more, prefer more? I might have to give it to the experience, man. Give me Left 4 Dead, bro. I'm in it for the experience.
Draw what you would.
Don't know. Skip me.
Hmm. I'm gonna go Resident Evil.
Hmm, don't know.
Fucking useless.
Look, Melanin got the vote for me.
Oh, so you're going off of what she said. So Resident Evil.
Yep.
Don't know.
Ooh.
Damn, that's actually my two favorite experiences ever playing a horror game are those two right there. That's truly tough for me. Here, you vote already, nigga. Goddamn.
Yeah, I said Left 4 Dead.
Fuck.
So I'm first nigga. I
It's two.
said Left 4 Dead.
It's
I'm in it
it's
for the
2-1.
experience. The story's great, but I'm for the experience.
It is 2-1 thus far. So it's either yeah tie it up, freak, or you let the side win.
Or the deciding, but not deciding vote.
Come to the dark side.
On the dark side is
Oh,
crazy.
shit. I got my ear with that shit.
That's actually tough. Ooh. I'll go Resident Evil.
Hmm. Resident Evil for the win.
Evil reigns as the greatest horror gaming franchise.
Oh, real
Right?
quick, gaming news that just happened like legit 2 hours ago. Uh, Now for the first time ever, goddamn Halo is available on PlayStation.
I thought Halo
Like,
Infinite was there.
no,
Halo
like
Tactics.
the game, like that's all they said. The post I just read, like they said today was the day where Halo will be available on like PSN and stuff like that. And they will call it the day Hell freezes over because they wouldn't think Halo would ever be
Pretty
on
much. It is on
PlayStation. Yeah,
Halo campaign evolved. Jesus.
yes. This is the day Hell freezes over people in the gaming world. It is.
Thank you, Mel, for the for subbing to the YouTube channel. I haven't posted on
Nah,
that. I ain't posted on that bitch in like forever. I think I still have like 7 playthroughs. That channel most definitely took a backseat to the group channel. That's hilarious.
I
Well,
feel that's how I feel about my Discord.
you better get on it. I'll move on. Get into the good old topics. Unless do we have any more for the good old icebreakers?
I don't know.
Oh, that's all.
All right, cool. Starting off with the very first topic. The good old night. Sandbox versus story. What do players really want? Do gamers prefer words, freedom like Minecraft, or guided storytelling like The Last of Us? That's niggas who play games. What do y'all usually prefer? Having the freedom to do whatever and whenever, or being guided by the story because of amazing stories?
Um, I'm a sandbox type player because even though like games like San Andreas, Saints Row, they have a story, but it's still an open sandbox to where you can do shit. It's the story is there. You can go do the story if you like, but there's a lot of shit within the world itself that you can do that you don't necessarily have to follow that main. So I like the sandbox aspect. If there's a story attached to it, cool. But I'm a sandbox.
I feel like this is. Oh, you got.
I think I. Ooh, this is tough. I'm like mixed. Because some of my favorite games of all time are just like have a guided storyline, and then some of my other favorite games of all time have huge, wild open worlds where I can do whatever I want. It's tough. I think I would say I prefer a guided storyline when it comes to like actually trying to complete a game. You give me too much freedom, I take full advantage of it, and I start doing everything but completing the game. But I also do love having that freedom, though.
I guess for me it varies, right? Because
Same.
you have games like Ghost of Tsushima where I just wanted to do anything that the game would offer me to do before actually completing the game. So like all the side quests, going to different hot springs. Oh, you good, freak? You need a moment? Heard you. You know, doing the whole travel and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. But I do like a good story that tells me, such as I don't want to say infamous in the sense, maybe not infamous. Infamous is still kind of pretty open worldish, but like I'll say Sly Cooper, for example, right? Boom. Let's take a little bit old school. Remotely Sly Cooper, for example, you know, having that story guiding of yeah, you trying to retrieve your family's heirloom, but then you run into all these different events, and you're meeting all these different people. You know, you're seeing the reason why they have certain pieces to what your family owns, and this, that, and the third, and then navigating and seeing the places that they go to, what they enjoy, kind of fucking that up because hey, you're not necessarily a good guy, but you're not a bad guy neither.
I mean, I definitely feel you coming from. I feel like in this regard, for me, I feel like it depends on the direction I'm going. Because I feel like for a single player experience, I want the guided storytelling like Last of Us. For a multiplayer experience, I want the sandbox open freedom to do what me and my friends want to do. As case in point, something like Minecraft. But also with sandbox, I think it's like two different things. I think it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like true sandbox games don't really have a story, or they don't rely on their story to
Mhm.
make their game enjoyable. That's kind of like so. I feel like games that are like really open world don't really count. Like true story mode games with a open world aspect aren't true sandbox games to me. 'Cause I feel like they don't real sandbox games don't rely on the story mode. So if I think about it like that, there aren't many games I would classify what I would think is a sandbox that I truly enjoy. Because one, I'm not really that big of a Minecraft fan.
Mm.
So I think in that regard, I kind of lean more towards the guided storytelling.
So you was so you s- so you was so for you like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead more so guided stories, even though they're big open worlds where you can do
See,
stuff, but they're guided stories still. That's how I'm saying. That's how you
yeah,
see it. Or
according to my definition, yes, but I feel like that's one of them
Mhm.
true things because Grand
Okay,
Theft Auto truly doesn't rely on its story for its player engagement. It's there for a good experience, but I feel like it also doesn't rely on its story. Like people doing what they
okay.
want kind of make that game. So I don't know. That's a tough one for my definition. For me, that's where my definition becomes
Are you
inconsistent.
good? Cause like I said, for me, I want the freedom. I don't
Rare example.
mind the guy that, huh?
I was just saying that's a rare example for me right there.
Yeah.
That's a rare example that makes my theory inconsistent of what sandbox games are.
But those games for me, Red Dead, it's the sandboxness to it. But even if you do finish the story, there's still more story to the game. So like certain games, like you said, Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto, Saints Row to a lesser extent, those games are kind of rare because not a lot of sandbox games are like that in a sense. But if I had to choose just that between the two, I like that freedom. That even though you do get some freedom in like some of these games that are like story directed, like the new Mafia game, Old Country, you get some freedom, but it's not like total freedom. And I don't mind that. Like Godfather 3 had that same kind of limitation to it. Like you had shit you do around the city and shit, but you still got the progression of story to do other shit.
Damn, you asking me about Grand Theft Auto really makes me think about how I define sandbox. That really is one of the. I feel like those truly are the only two games, and somewhat Skyrim, are the like the 2 3 games that kind of feel like fall as a true hybrid.
But like you said, it don't like those games don't necessarily need player engagement towards the main story.
Because
Or if they
all
in the main story, they're not doing the main story. Like in Red Dead, I can go fishing and hunting for hours, not progress 0% of the story. All I've been doing is hunting and fishing.
see, so when you said it, that's exactly what I was gonna. I would say all three of those games, you can take the story mode out and you still have a very fun game. With no
Yeah.
direction, those three games can still be good with no direction at all. And that's why I feel like those are true hybrids between story driven and because I feel like you can take out the open world aspect and still have three good games, or you can take out the story and just leave the player to roam free and do what they want and still have a good game. So I feel like that's like those three are true hybrids.
To give some love to open world games, Super Mario World was a great open world kind of sandboxer type game that I enjoyed for a little bit because I did get frustrated with it. Not gonna lie to you, but that goes along the right side of the realms a little bit because it has a story, but you're roaming around trying to progress the story while in the big ass sandbox.
Damn, I hated those three games. I ain't gonna say I hate that they exist. I hate that they make. I hate that they question what I think of what a sandbox game is.
It'd be like,
I think for me it
Mhm.
like 100% depends on the game. Cause I would usually go for the more open world sandbox type game, but sometimes like some games are story driven and they need to be story like the
Yeah.
latest God of War game. They tried to be more open world and sandbox with, it, and I didn't like that part.
Hmm.
See, I also kind of feel that because Last of Us, as like as anybody who's been listening to this podcast over the past 40 some 50 episodes, know that I know Last of Us is arguably top two games of all time in my opinion, and that game is all story. I truly wouldn't want that game to be open world. Like it's rare because I love open world more than anything, but I would never want to see that game open world, and that's how amazing of a driven story that is. So I like it's rare that I would ever feel that way. So like I can feel what you mean.
before anybody continues, because Hero did say about the Mafia Old Country. Check out the good old homie, Ken Station. She has a YouTube channel. I think it's on the same name as KEN and then Station like PlayStation. Ooh, well, Ken Station 7. Let me say that the whole thing, and whatnot, because she does have a playthrough, or is at least uploading a playthrough of her playing Mafia the Old Country. You know, go show support. Shameless plug. There we go. Proceed on, niggas. Proceed on.
Uh, oh shit! Somebody throwing a body, throwing something in the dumpster. But I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, now I prefer that open world of sandboxing. I don't. Not saying I don't like a directional story. I like playing games like Splinter Cell where it's not open world. You get straight to the point, straight to the task. You got story complete. Even in Call of Duty, things of that nature. It's just having that freedom. It just I don't know why. If you give me a game between the two, you tell me one's open world, one's a story. I'm going to pick the open world. I just like that freedom just to go do everything to not do nothing.
Mm, I think at least
Eh,
for me, in retrospect, I think I'm just more of a story based guy. Like games like Minecraft, Power World, what's another one, Palia, stuff like that. I personally couldn't do hours upon hours of doing stuff. Like I always said, if I played Minecraft, it has to be modded, and I know me and how my attention is to things, whatnot. Uh, it will most definitely not last long. I probably uninstall it probably like within that first month. I'm not gonna lie.
I about to say most open world games. Most like sandbox games. I wouldn't even give the time of day without playing with friends. I wouldn't give them the time. I wouldn't even slightly give them the time of day. Most of them.
so
Besides, of course, the three that we've already said that counts as true hybrids. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying?
yeah,
Red Dead, God of War, and Skyrim.
it's
I said
others
God
that's
of
kind of
War.
hybrid.
Hell no. Hold on. I said that wrong. Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim.
You also got the hybrids that didn't like. I would say kind of like the predecessors to them, like Saints Row, Streets, True Crimes, both LA and New York had that same feel to it in a sense. But those like, especially especially LA and New York True Crime, those are I would say those are more so story driven. That's a tad bit more, even though in the game they make you interactive and be an actual top like that hybrid orange, and those are the type of
Overworld,
games that I'm pick.
the overworld
Mhm.
is more limited than like uh GTA or Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, like you restricted to LA and True Crimes, you restricted to New York and New York Crimes.
About Sleeping Dogs.
I never played Super Dog, so that's why I never mentioned it or never brought it up.
Sleeping Dogs, I have played it. I think is very underrated. Granted, I think it's just mainly the studio that had it shut down, so that's why we never got anything as far as like a second one that came out. But it was, if you are able to play it or have the access to play it, I do recommend it. Because it is essentially like
True
Batman.
crime.
Yeah, true
It's
crime.
it's true crime. True crime treats of China. That's what it was originally supposed to be.
Yeah, there we go. I found it enjoyable. I found the story wasn't bad. Trying to do the whole you play as like not secret agent. I don't want to say
A lot of
FBI.
people begging for it to come back.
Indeed, but you like you join the gang, but you're a cop and stuff like that, and then you kind of uncover things and whatnot. But it's like me personally. I got immersed into it. I was hurt when a certain the situation happened, and it was like, dang, not. And then like another scene had popped off. Who I'm not trying to spoil it for those who are interested in playing it and stuff like that. I was like, damn. So I was kind of invested, and it's a good game. It's honestly, in
It's
my opinion, a very good
literally
game.
true crimes. The first true crimes, the New York one, but in China, because a lot of people didn't like that they took out like the gang aspect in the streets of LA. Like you don't join a gang and really work on the other side that much in streets of LA. So they made it that way again in Sleeping Dog.
I ain't gonna
What's
lie.
crazy part is I had no problem with
Look,
LA. Actually like LA story. LA had a
As a,
good story.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that same thing,
I like
bro.
it too, but
I
a lot of
love True Crime
people
Streets LA. I love that
a
shit.
lot of people didn't like that they took out the whole working both sides aspect. Like in True Crime Streets LA, he knew criminals like on a personal level, but he
Yeah,
wasn't
he was. Yeah.
doing jobs for them like you were in Streets of New York and in Sleeping Dog. A lot of people didn't like that about it. I love LA is my favorite one.
Oh yeah. I still I know I got LA at the crib right now.
That gameplay, like for some reason, it's something about that gameplay. It's like that it was like the gameplay, like it's like a slower. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it was like a slower, almost. I can't describe it. It was something about it that just stood out to me.
I like
It
I
felt
do.
at the time. It felt closer. It felt the closest to real. I felt like that was the closest to like realistic crime-ish game. A realistic crime game. I think at the time.
Because like
Mm-hmm.
it added that extra factor when you like you're a police officer, you're getting a call, so you gotta you getting a call to an actual like crime scene. Be it maybe someone is exposing themselves, or it's actual shootout, or it's a nigga that stole a car. Now you got to chase him down, shoot his wheels out, then arrest him. It's shit like that, and that's what I love about it because
Shit, I
you
would
can
say
call a bunch of call.
shit, Mister. I play all the old games. You might as well hop on that True Crime Streets of LA.
I have, but I did it like years ago, but I will if I want to. But just know I got it though. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
It's fire.
Drop.
Mm.
And you see the reason why I threw him out the first time, right?
Great talk.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel what you mean, Mal. Cause I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga that I get bored. I get bored in games quicker, especially nowadays.
Damn.
I get bored in games way quicker now than I did in my old self. So I definitely need something to draw my attention, and then stuff like I will never. Nothing against y'all. Please don't attack me because y'all are one of the biggest communities in the world. But please don't attack me. I'll never understand the crazy job of Minecraft. I'll never understand it. I can respect it, but I can never understand how people can play that for endless hours. I'll never understand it.
I'm right there with you. I just it's just like that and
A
Roblox
lot of,
provides this
lot of,
shit that I understand, but
a
Minecraft is
lot of
different.
possibility, and they play with friends.
Indeed. Blasphemy.
Even so, bro. Even so,
And then
even with friends, I couldn't do it that long, bro. I feel like I can't do it, bro.
and then for those in the who are watching this and or hearing this and they're wondering like, what do you mean what Mal said? I don't know. I don't hear Mal talking. Mal typed in the Twitch chat. He said, "I'm a motherfucker that needs directions in the game. I can't sit there and run around with no objective. And sandbox games don't give a lot of directions." So that's why Freak said what he said. Also, uh,
That's very true. Yeah, bro.
Mel,
I'm one of those niggas
M-
who got that bad habit in open world games of like grinding random side shit and over leveling.
What down like shit like in Red Dead, all I do is fish and hunt. Like my goal, my side goal, which is the side goal in the game, is to get legendary animals, and I be doing that more so than the story. That's what I be doing. I just be hunting and shit, getting
So I
kills.
feel I feel that in these like type of games like Red Dead and stuff like that have the little like they have their own games, little side games inside the game that you can play like cards or whatever. I can spend a long time on that as a side thing, but it's like that's not sandbox. I mean, I don't consider like sandbox or anything. So you're literally just doing some random. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
uh,
I don't know. I
Mel
don't
in
know.
the chat, she said, if you play cozy or creative games, then you'd play at Minecraft. That was more towards Freak because Freak said,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, fuck all that shit. Minecraft ass. You niggas can got." No, I'm
That
just joking. I'm
that's
joking. I'm
crazy.
joking. Before niggas, someone gonna take this shit out of context. He did
I'm
say
about to say
that.
they outside my window with pitchforks and,
What?
and torches and shit.
They want war with me.
How
Mel, you'll be
dare
fine.
you?
Mel, you'll be okay. Not everybody enjoys every game. I promise you. I'm not the biggest turn-based guy. I have to. It's certain things that get away with me playing turn-based games.
See, that's the thing. I love even though like I'm a very sweaty gamer. I play almost nothing but sweaty games for the most part. Can't lie. But when I am playing like little cozy, I do love my little cozy games to chill on when it's like late night and I'm just vibing.
What type of
But
games
That's
do
for
you
it. That
play?
shit, I like Minecraft. It doesn't do it for me. It
yeah.
Minecraft does not do it for me.
Turn-based games for me, that shit, the story gotta be god tier to
Yes,
have me
right there.
engaged with that content. And
Yes.
you know me, I'm
I,
I'm I'm the Persona guy. I play Xenoblade. I play Fire Emblem, all that shit. If the stories on those games wasn't as high level as they are, I would not be playing those games.
Stormy from the Twitch chat, he says, "I like objectives, not hold my hand all game."
I feel that.
Facts, facts.
that's
And
reasonable.
I
That's
hate
reasonable.
I hate it when Pokemon do it all the time, and I love Pokemon to death. Pokemon do it all the fucking time. When I'm running towards an area and that motherfucker be like, "Oh no, no, not that way. That's not the way we're going. No, no, no. You don't get out my face, bitch."
Yo,
uh,
I
two.
know people can agree with me with this, but like the what was it? The shit from Sonic. It was a child. It was one of the childs, and they keep telling you where to go, and this shit's annoying.
Let me explore a little bit. I'm gonna get to the objective. Let
Let
me
me do what I
explore a
need to
little
do.
bit.
I about to say unless you're truly a game like again Last of Us, to where there is literally almost no looking around. You like you going, you're admiring how beautiful the world is that they've set for you and stuff, but you're still going in a quite linear path with what your main story objectives. There's no detour, no side missions, nothing like that. Unless you're a top tier, you're creating a movie by how well your story is being told, and I'm playing the game. Unless you're literally making a movie for me, I don't want pure story driven, but I also don't want completely almost nothing. So I'm just out there. because I get bored too quickly. Even though I know those are mostly, like I said, those mostly for multiplayer stuff like that. I can't do it. I can't do stuff like that. I like my hybrids. I'm saying shout out to the three we've named already a few times in this. Shout out to the hybrid games out there.
Hey, Saints Row is one of the hybrids that I like to give a lot of credit to. I played Saints Row more than I played Grand Theft Auto.
Two comments
I
from
don't
the.
even know.
My fault.
I was gonna say one thing. I don't even know specifically like. I don't even know like how you would put Elden Ring, because like that's open, do whatever you want, and it's a underlining story that you figure out kind of on your own while you playing. I wouldn't put that as a true hobby, but I also wouldn't put that as either. I don't know. That's one of them random ones probably
I
of
think
how it's
that
really
I
classified.
think that leans more towards the sandbox.
It would be a
Sandbox. Yeah.
sandbox.
Definitely,
Because like
definitely.
they don't force you to do anything in a certain order, do they? Because I've seen
No.
people like just like go
Go
to
straight to it,
a
Dawn.
boss they shouldn't be near yet.
Now you can go. I'm saying you can go to damn near any area you want to, and if you got
Yeah,
the skill to do it, you can beat that
a
person.
game like that. Yeah, games like that where like the story is a suggestion almost. Like yeah, I can. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I would.
what's it called? Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you can literally just go straight to Ganon face
Oh,
and try and beat that nigga at
oh,
the beginning of the game.
you mentioned it, freak. But also like a game like Uncharted is like that Last of Us that has that same kind of cinematic feel that is like direct and to the point of the story, and not like
Mm-hmm.
you don't have that freedom like that.
I
And
don't
Authentic.
get it.
their original three God of Wars are like that.
Yeah, yeah. I got no problem with games like that. If you're making your game like that, or like this like straight, like I said, linear storytelling, God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us, those are kind of like those are my set standards of games that I want like that. Don't have to be exactly like that, but follow that blueprint.
Three messages from the Twitch chat. Ooh, gonna knock them out quick. Mel says, I love building stuff and creating things, so I play Sims and shit. Mal said, Veli,
Okay.
play Expedition 33. And then he followed up, not necessarily in regards to that comment, but sent another message saying, that's why I love the Dynasty Warrior games and games like Metal Gear Solid, cause it's like linear, but you got this huge map. You can go do what you want on it.
You let Mao know that I will play any video game he decides to purchase me.
I think Expedition 30. Well, it was free on Xbox Game Pass until Xbox Game Pass wanted to be dickheads about shit. But yeah, Mal, you heard what Billy said, all that good stuff. Blah 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 blah.
Oh shit! Speaking of goddamn devil of sales and shit,
He said I'll send you my
boy,
Game Pass.
I've never played any of the Batman games, and all four are on sale for $9. I will be doing a full run through all the modes. I'm so happy I finally get to play them. I can play all of them for $9.
Arkham series?
All of
Yep.
them for $9 on sale right now.
Fire.
I'll
From
be back.
60
I
to
just got home.
$9.
Okay, Stormy. Oh shit, my fault.
I also bought Hogwarts, so I'm gonna do a marathon soon because you know what I'm saying. I've been waiting for Hogwarts, and that bitch dropped from $60 to $9 currently right now.
Hogwarts is some of the most fun I've ever had in a sandbox type game.
Hey, who doesn't want to be a wizard?
That's why I can't wait, boy.
Good one, Wizard.
Marathon coming soon to that, boy. I'm about to wait. I'm talking about no. I'm about to no life them two things.
I was playing Hogwarts earlier today, nigga. I went to class and shit. I was being a good student. You feel me? On my Harry Potter did. You did.
Nah, I was out there
But
saying,
that on sale.
Abracadabra, abracadabra.
Tragic.
All I saw was ghosts the next day.
You deserve.
Arkham series, and Hogwarts Legacy.
You deserve to be locked up in what is it, Azkaban out and things like that. Yeah, nigga, go spend the rest of your life in there.
All that Hogwarts Legacy game is missing is multiplayer. That shit would be so fun.
There's a mod.
Shout out Hufflepuff.
Fuck them niggas.
Damn. That's what a freak be at, baby.
I almost said something diabolical. You know what? Hey, we go move. Any last things for this topic, or we good to move on?
Oh, we good.
All right. Moving on. Uh, Next thing on the good old listing is gaming collectibles and merch craze. From amiibos to special edition consoles, are they worth collecting or just cash grabs? Depending, I say cash grabs. You want my honest
Um,
opinion?
yeah, I would say
I
majority of them are categorized.
it depends on it really. I
Franchise.
can't really call any of them a cash grab, but it depends on how the individual feels about the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I would buy like hella like Persona merch and stuff, and people who don't like Persona would say that that's just a cash grab. But to me, no, Persona is special, so I don't feel that way.
So
I can definitely feel you coming right here. I'm like, it's not even like a 50-50. It's like 65-35, like 70-30. Like I think it's like 65-70, like worth it, like maybe like 30% cash grab in there. It's like I think that also goes like with like special edition consoles. Almost
That's a cash grab.
specifically when I say that. Yeah, I feel like that's almost specific when I say that. I feel like some of those are worth it. Like the original Pikachu Nintendo 64. That's worth
Yeah,
collecting. That's for sure worth it.
that's
Yeah,
collective
That was
item.
for sure worth it. Even though
that's
I feel like that was a
I
cash grab, that's for sure worth it. I don't care if you like
I
Pokemon or
can
not.
give that I can give that to Nintendo. Nintendo makes amazing special edition consoles.
Amazing, amazing.
I got the
Uh,
Splatoon 3 Switch OLED. This shit is beautiful. They lasered on the art and shit. Shit is beautiful.
Now, granted, as a nigga who most definitely has a PlayStation 5, that's the Miles Morales edition. But not Miles Morales, Spider Man 2 edition, and things like that. Was it necessary for me to buy it? No. Did I buy it off of the strength of PS5s were very scarce, and then that was one was available, and it just so happened that a I just paid that bitch off over time. Yes.
The
Now,
thing with PlayStation though is that that shit ain't cost no extra money.
also true.
Like it don't
Also,
get charged up because it's the Spider-Man edition. Nintendo charged these bitches up, and they
yeah,
don't
because
even
it's
come with
special
the game
collector.
that they don't even come with the game that they're the fucking collector's edition for. Like
Like
But
I,
also, okay, I got.
This Splatoon Switch that I got was $100 more than the regular Switch. It was like somewhere from like $50 to $100 more than the regular Switch. It didn't even come with the game.
So I
Uh,
definitely feel what you, I definitely feel what you mean right there. But like specifically, I'm gonna specifically use a one. Even though I hate I hate niggas that do one example type shits. But I had to right here, like with the Pokemon Nintendo 64. That comes like I understand that markup because that actually changed like the buttons changed. That they actually had like a button. I believe the big Pikachu on the thing was like a button you can click. Like I feel like that actually like changed the console itself rather than being more so a wrap. So I feel like I feel like in that regard it's a little different because it actually changed the console itself.
in fact,
I think most.
that's why I can give Nintendo a pass on their markup because they usually do take the extra step. Like I said, these like the designs and stuff on the Splatoon Switch, these are all like etched in with a laser. Like like these shits they did you can't just slap a sticker on there and they'll make the same effect.
Good.
that's all right.
I think most are just well, I would say most are cash grabs, just depending on like how big or how successful they become. Because some of them, if they like become a flop, you know what I'm saying, you just bought something that was basically just to get money. But if they become big, they have franchise on franchises. Now you done got something that's a collectible that was, collected value over time. So it depends on how like big the product itself is, how successful the product itself will be. Because if it's not gonna be success, you can say it's a cash grab, or them trying to make it a collectible. So it just depends on how successful it is, in my opinion.
I think it all
I
comes down to personal preference at the end of the day. Like if you think that shit look cool and you would like it in your house, then I can understand why you would spend the extra money for it and shit like that. Like I get it. Like I didn't
Oh
need
yeah.
this Switch. I thought it looked cool, so I spent the extra money.
Oh yeah. And
But
I'm not gonna be mad if you buy it. It's your money.
yeah, if you believe that, if you like the way it looks and you believe that you want that in your house, then cool. Does that mean I'm gonna buy it? No.
No.
You know, that's what you fuck with. That's what you fuck with.
Drop.
I was gonna ask a question about Skylanders. What do y'all think of that? Is that like a cash grab, or is that like a personal item that you don't think
what are those?
that's a cash grab? It's basically these little statues that you place on to get a new character in the game.
Okay.
The
So kind of like
statues are sold
amiibos
separately.
with
Yeah.
Nintendo then.
Yeah, but in Skylanders, you need the statues to play. You cannot play the game without those characters,
Indeed.
Mm.
and all the statues are sold separately.
Indeed.
See, I'm gonna go into two different points. One thing, because it ties in with Skylander, but like one thing here before I go to my next point later on. I like amiibo. Like before I go into Skylander, I like amiibo specifically because I like that it's a hybrid between being a collectible.
Yeah,
It's a collectible that you get something from in game while also still being a cash grab. If we can both benefit from it, so be it. You won. We're both. We won together. I don't mind. If you're giving me something and I collect it and you benefit from it, hey, that's fine. We can have that medium. Now the Skylander, like you needing that to play, like that's
cash.
I think that's cash grab squared. That's
Yeah.
insane. That's
You're
insane.
you're forcing
When
you're forcing me
you
to play the game.
when you buy Skylanders, it comes with a little base, and I think it usually comes with one statue. Sometimes it doesn't even come with the statue. And then all the other statues are sold separately. And then like you can only go so far in the game with one statue.
They
So
forcing me to pay.
they cap you in the game. You just went out and spent real money on this video game
Indeed.
to play this video game.
That bitch
You
ain't
spent
cheap
the
neither.
whole full price to play this video game. And you got to pay extra because it comes with the base and all that shit too. You pay like $80 to play this video game,
On hood.
and you can't complete the video game unless you go spend another $20 on another statue.
Yeah,
If I
I
remember it,
Mega cash grab.
Mal said if I remember, it came with 3 characters depending on which one you got. Yeah, it's 2 characters.
Yeah.
Mega cash grab, and it was a successful one too.
Very much so.
It had no choice to be unless that or it's gonna be failed. It's one or the other for that. How they were running it.
It was
Yeah,
extremely.
that was a
that shit
that was an
out.
extreme gamble. They took an extreme gamble right there, and it
Strange.
paid off.
It worked.
It worked. Hey, niggas simply could have not played the game because I gotta pay more. Fuck no. They could have simply went up real quick.
I always wanted to play Skylanders too. My mama was not having that bullshit.
Hey,
Granted,
But to be realistic,
my
go ahead.
fault. I was
No,
like,
you-
granted, this is very old, so prices could change. But on Amazon, if you did want to play Skylanders currently,
But they're collector's items now.
yeah, I'm about to say, prices most definitely skyrocket. You can get the game,
Yep.
and 3 statue or the little power base thing with 3 of the characters for the Xbox One for $249.
Damn.
$299 if you
Back in
get
the
the
day-
if you get the bundle.
Back in the
That's
day when
consistent.
Skylanders first came out, it was a Xbox 360 game. Xbox 360 game was like $50 back then.
yep.
And if you want the PlayStation
And
3
then
version of
you
it,
adding on
it's
the
$75.
price of the price of the little mates base and the 3 statues that it come with, hike that shit up to $70-$80.
Indeed. PlayStation is
but
even more
but
expensive.
low key, I think that low key, amiibos are arguably the best. They're the best cash grab centered idea that works out. I think that's the best way that can possibly be done. Giving content and something to collect is the best way you could possibly do that. Best way to do that.
They'll just know what
Or-
they're doing in this type shit. They really do.
That or the cash as certain cash grabs go away that I missed. Like, if you buy a bundle deal, me personally, I didn't mind getting a special type poster or a type of deal or something like that. I don't mind those type of cash grabs. Me
You
personally.
ain't lying. You ain't
I
I
lying.
think that
You ain't
I
I,
think
lying,
I
boy.
think that's really just from like the physical games dying out.
that's true too, but that's something that some even though nowadays not getting the physical game. If you do the pre-order, throw a poster in the bitch because you pre-ordered that shit too. Like that, that can't stop you from not doing that. But that's
They
just
still
something that
they
I miss.
still they still do
I don't
stuff
see this
like that.
often.
It's just people don't buy physical games anymore.
I was about to say, yeah, back when that was the thing, letting me know I was getting a poster was the best thing you ever could have told me. Because again, that's that thing where I'm getting value
Remember
and you're getting value from it too. Like we're both benefiting from it, so I'm fine with that. And
you
telling me I'm getting a
remember
poster was the best thing I could tell.
you remember when every GTA game came with the map,
Yeah,
Sir,
and nigga,
the whole
what?
map of the city? That shit was fire. I had so many GTA maps hanging on my wall, bro. That shit was fire.
fact. Until I
I
left
had
for
the
college,
San
I had them
Andreas map.
hoes. Lost them
I
all.
had the San Andreas map. I had the GTA 5 map. And I think I had the Vice City map.
You know, not to
I only had Vice City.
not to derail too much off the topic, but collectibles from games don't hit the same no more. Because
They don't.
before, as someone who pre-ordered a lot of games and things like that, and Bozzy was well, getting like the posters or like the collectible cards, or having like some I won't say rarity because of course the mass production, but it felt special in the sense of like having certain things added on with the game because you pre-ordered the standard edition, but it's because you pre-ordered it, so obviously you're gonna get it, and
I feel like
and whatnot.
I feel like today shit like that is either way too over the top or way too low. Like when I pre-ordered what was it? When I pre-ordered Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I think I got when I pre-ordered Pokemon Legends Arceus, that shit came with a pen.
That's it.
When I pre-ordered Scarlet and Violet, it came with like I think that came with pens too. It came with a pen for each starter. Versus like if you get the ultimate collector's edition of Spider-Man, you get this big ass statue. Which where the fuck am I gonna put this statue game? I feel like they like yeah, make it simple again, bro. Throw a little poster in that bitch. Give me some stickers. Give a nigga some stickers.
Yeah, like it's a small shit, bro. It's just a small shit. Like you
I
said,
don't
don't
I
need
don't need
it.
I don't need a fucking sculpture made by Da Vinci to play the fucking game,
And if
nigga.
you
Like,
and if you do that, just do those little mini sculptures, nigga, that they sell at the goddamn ponds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
and then on the other hand, nigga, I love Pokemon. I don't want no fucking Pokemon pens, nigga. I'm not using these. These don't even write in the right colors for what I need pens for. I work in a professional setting.
I need blue or black.
I ain't gonna
That's what
lie.
I need.
Like back when like pre-ordering and like one of the main reasons why I went to midnight releases for games is not only to be one of the first
Oh,
people to play something, was a lot of times if you went to midnight releases for games until that store ran out, you got something for being
oh,
there that went
yes.
with the game until that store ran out. That
Extra
like
long.
that is like that's like you don't even have like none I have to even like I wasn't even paying extra for anything. I just like until this place runs out of it, first people like that drop like that also drive stuff
That's a
for your
that's
People,
a
game. Like that drives your game a bit too. Even if your game is bad,
that's
people
a
gonna try to
dead
get there, be
practice.
there for it.
That's a dead practice in general, bro. The midnight
oh yeah.
release, they don't do that shit gaming no more. They
No,
used to. I
no.
remember they used to do that with the iPhones, nigga. Midnight
Oh
release, you
yeah.
get the phone, a case, the headphones, all that shit. You don't do
Charger.
none of that
Oh,
no more.
nigga, don't nigga. The last type of drop, midnight drop I remember vividly when I was in high school was for shoes. That's it. Last time I remember
Yeah,
like people
bro.
waiting for a drop was for shoes.
That
Like
is
that,
a dead fucking practice in the technological world now.
I think the
Uh,
last time I went to a midnight release might have been 2018.
It's crazy. You
something
remember
like
how
that.
big that used to be, nigga? You would go to the midnight release, and the news people would be out there.
You will see people in they
Channel 6 would be outside.
sleeping bags, niggas with TVs out that bitch. Like,
That shit used to be insane, bro.
that used to be
There's
a good.
there's certain things that this newer generation will never experience,
Indeed.
and like that was special, bro. Midnight
Oh
release,
yeah,
act out, line all the way out the store type. That shit used to be special, bro. And then you meeting people who love the game as much as you love the game. You enjoying your time
yeah,
during waiting
you
for
out
this
there
release. You,
vibing.
you meeting new people. You fucking with people. Like it was a beautiful fucking
Wow,
experience.
I thought to myself, I was like, yeah, the bonds that were formed out there in those lines with these randoms that you most likely never talking to again. You don't really like, bro. You don't really get to see something like, bro. That was crazy, bro. I met so many people that I never talked
Special,
to again. We
bro.
was best friends while we were in that line, boy.
That shit
What
was
nigga?
special. That line meant something, bro.
It meant something.
And a
Uh,
lot of the
Real.
times that was driven by a collectible. That was driven
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times that was driven by, of course, a lot of people wanted to be there for the game. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of times being able to get whatever that
It
store
was
was dropping
yeah,
with
it
the
was
was very
the
big.
collectible on top of it. And then sometimes you get extras. Like you'll get the collectibles that are being advertised, and then they got extras on top of it. Motherfuckers
Nice
go
little
in there
swag bag.
thinking they getting yeah, motherfuckers go in there thinking they getting the game and a poster, walk out with a t-shirt too.
Nigga, what, walk
And
out with a
then that
bobblehead.
the exclusivity that shit created, bro. Like everybody don't got this. Like I went to the midnight release for this. Everybody don't got this. It's not regular.
But it made you say, fuck it, I'm going to the next one, nigga. I ain't trying to miss out.
Yeah, bro. Your homie come to school with the new shit he got from the midnight release. What? I mean, I got the game, but I didn't get that.
I ain't gonna lie. I miss my
That was a
Kingdom
special
Hearts,
time, bro.
my Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep PSV.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Also, Melon from the chat said, I miss steel books and stickers.
Hey,
Oh, the
Yeah,
what?
collectibles
Steel
collectibles don't hit the
books.
same
I
no
Oh
more.
the
my
love
steel
steel
god.
books,
books,
bro.
bro. The steel books, bro.
Hey, skill books are important. If you're gonna understand how important this is, you can't do something in the game. Like, for example, like Freak says, I play a lot of older games. I'm currently playing WWE Days of Reckoning. I can't do a fucking springboard to save my fucking life right now. It'll have me nice to have a skill book to fucking help me.
But one of the big last one oh wait, what you about to say something?
No, I was about to, I really just want to say, damn, shit don't
No.
just don't hit the same no more.
I think my last like real big point I'll say here is when it comes to like the overall argument, comes to the overall argument of collectibles versus cash. I feel like it's fine being a cash grab as long as you're doing something unique that can make that you're doing you do it and you do it in a unique way, or you're representing the characters in a unique way that I wouldn't see them in the game, that is adding value to me for getting it. I'm perfectly fine, like Funko Pops. It's a unique way of me having a figure of one of my favorite characters. You're introducing this cash grab, low key, that's collectible to me because it's a unique way for me to view my character, and it's a unique thing to have in my character. So I was like, bam, I'll get it. So as long as you're giving me some type of unique experience or a unique way to view my character, I'm fine with it being a collectible, I mean, a cash grab that I can use as a collectible. And that's I'll leave it at right there.
Well said. Well said.
I agree.
I think amiibos were not too much of a cash grab because you use them for something in game to get them in game. Like if you talk about like Breath of the Wild, I don't know if Tears of the Kingdom did it, but I know Breath of the Wild. If you had like certain Zelda and or Link amiibos and you put it, like you'll get like the armor sets or like the certain things that amiibo itself represented. So like
Really,
the Majora mask, like you get the deities Link when he has like the
Mhm.
super hollow mask thing
It's
going
really
on.
just
Yeah,
thinking about it from the outside of like paying $10 to get an outfit.
they can use it limited times.
I about to say that goes into what I said earlier about how I'm saying like saying us both mutually benefiting because like it can be viewed like it's a cat like you're getting money from this as a character because they didn't have to be like this. It can be something I earned or found, so it's still a I
I
feel like
get
it's a
a
cash grab in that
firearm
regard.
outfit, really
But
cool
at the
fit.
same time, I can still like I'm still benefiting from it because I'm still getting extra content and something extra that I wouldn't have before. So not only do I have that little figure, if I want to collect them on my stand, you can still collect them like that. But I'm also getting content with it, so we're mutually benefiting. So I'm fine, like I'm fine with stuff like that.
Hmm.
Cool. I don't got much else to say about this said topic. But Mel did say
Yes,
that the
sir.
only
Continue.
still book that she has, she believe, or the only still book that she has, or the still cover, is Cyberpunk. Mel, at this point, I'm starting to think that you a spokesman for Cyberpunk. I'm watching you.
Still books. I miss them all. I had the
I miss him.
I have none left, none.
I never had one.
I used to have a lot. I used to pride myself on collecting those. Like if I would go to GameStop and I'd find one in the used section, I would buy it no matter what the game was.
Just to have that
Just
bitch.
collecting and collecting. Just
Just
collecting
have
and
it.
collecting.
I thought steelbooks were so dope.
But I guess I got like one final point for this collector's edition on games. Hey, y'all can suck a dick. I ain't gonna lie, them prices is outrageous. Y'all can suck a whole
They are.
penis.
You're paying for the beautiful work of art, the
Fuck that.
70,000 foot statue that you're gonna find
Fuck
somewhere to
that.
put in your fucking house.
Fuck that times
No.
two.
I ain't gonna lie. I think collectible editions were worth it. Oh, more worth. I ain't say worth it. More worth it years ago. I don't think they. I don't
Yeah.
think they come close to what they're now.
Nigga,
I'm talking about
nigga,
years ago. They were slightly worth it.
niggas talking about, hey,
if
you
you
want to
have a
spend,
space,
you want to spend $180, you get this artwork book that generally you can look up on the internet because we put it on there. You get the soundtrack that we know you're not gonna listen to because it's already in the game, and technically you could just look that bitch up on YouTube. You get this nice statue that generally you're not gonna really have anywhere to put
I
it,
ain't
but
gonna lie
it's
though.
nice. You get the game, which was already $70 or 80, depending on how you look at it. You get the deluxe edition with the two. No, nigga, fuck you, because
I ain't gonna lie though. If like Final Fantasy 7 came out with a collector's edition and it had like a hardcover art book, I would buy that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But not gonna lie, first I'm like part of what makes a lot of them even worse now is like they've like you're I feel like you're describing how collectibles were back then, and then they gave you a little bit more. I feel like now most Ultimate Edition and Collector's Edition are literally nothing but the soundtrack and extra gear in game or some extra clothing in game. I feel like that's all you get with those nowadays.
it varies
I mean,
because there are
collector's
some.
edition, they be giving niggas statues and shit.
I'm gonna say there are some that if you don't get it from like PlayStation or like the Xbox or the Steam and shit like that, then they will throw in a little bit extra if you order from like Amazon or Walmart, shit like that, blah 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 blah, like those set exclusive type stuff. But if you get it from like online, then it's just like nigga, you making me pay $180 for a soundtrack. I'm not going. I could just Google up
Trash
damn
than a
near
fucking statue
and
that you're gonna find somewhere to put in your house.
some in-game theme that granted I go on the internet and find like 30 niggas who did fan art that look 10 times better. What are we doing here? You not gonna keep charging me. You're not gonna keep charging me game developers for bullshit, knowing that you could have did better and you not.
Hey,
I
first
that
already into my hero people.
Nah,
like
cause
I
my
was
rank's
saying.
still not over. Fuck them niggas.
I definitely feel like it was better then because like you brought up now, look, sort of limited resources back then made the stuff feel more authentic and more like well, I don't know for like I got something that most more other people aren't gonna be able to have. I feel like the limited resources made it better, and I feel like they just gave you a little bit more back then. I'll down that hill that they gave you more for collector's editions back then compared to now. I'll down that hill.
blows me. I'm moving on before I get mad again.
These
Uh,
statues is hard. I just ain't got nowhere to put no fucking statue.
last
That's why I
topic.
said, give me here, make it happen.
Last topic for the night. Player-driven worlds. The magic of modding. How communities expanded games like Skyrim, Minecraft, and Gary mods. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the modding community because y'all be doing
Shout out to
y'all be
him.
doing the great old work.
This shit is kind of out of my scope because I
Hey,
don't really
is
play
the
those
count card out tonight?
except
I don't
Skyrim.
really. I don't really play those type of games, but
Later
I
on.
do play. I do play mods. Like I don't play like every, but I do play some mods. But like so
Okay,
like
all right.
oh I was like this nigga talking here. Well
Later.
uh I feel like mods are very very essential in prolonging the life of games.
Facts.
There are many games that should have died that got a mod and kept being played a lot longer. If I'm being for real, some of these companies need to pay some of these modders that kept their
Hey,
game alive longer than it should have been. If I'm being
Yeah.
hey,
real,
the
Indeed.
GTA modded community. Hey, bro. Hey,
Oh yeah,
hey,
shout out to the companies who do support their modding community.
all right.
Like Hogwarts Legacy, they post their modders on Twitter and shit.
Okay.
Shout out to companies like that who support these motherfuckers that's keeping your game alive.
I don't know how true. I don't know like my facts on there because it's something I like a while back. But like I believe even Grand Theft Auto like bought out or paid the niggas who was doing like the first or like the main RP server. I think they ended up like doing something with
They're
them
like,
because of how big that shit ended up getting.
yeah, cause like, bro, that stretched GTA out at least another 4 or 5 years.
Bro, that made GTA
Um,
5 that made GTA 5 last so long,
oh,
bro.
like that, the RPG community made that extend. So, like, it made it possible for them to stall for six.
Bro,
Like, that's how good it was.
no, bro. Grand Theft Auto 5 was a top 5 stream game on Twitch for 3 to 4 extra years after the game was dying. So like I think after like I feel like I got like after it been out for like 5 6 years, it started really like dying again. And then they modded it, and then it became the top 5 stream game on Twitch for 3 to 4 extra years after that. So I was like I'm talking about made it extremely booming. I feel like that's crazy, bro. That's all modding. That's crazy.
Yep. And then shout out to Drop. It's Drop is to date. They do play it. I don't know if they still play it when they do it in Discord. They playing they be playing a modded Xenoverse, bro. It'd be pretty cool to see the fights they be having in there in the modded Xenoverse. You know, I don't know how good Xenoverse is doing as a game, but seeing it modded, it's fun as hell.
Still alive.
Indeed.
But,
And it,
still alive and getting supported.
and then
Hey,
Skyrim, that game came out when I was a sophomore sophomore in college, I think, something like that. Freshman in college, no, freshman in college. I lied, freshman in college, or going to college, one of them two. Boy, that game was out for a while. Started, you know what I'm saying? Started down like most games do. Started being like less talked about. Boy, they modded that, and that shit shot right back up again. I was like, bro, like mods truly prolong so many games.
hey, shout out to Roblox. They got nothing but mods left and right on that motherfucker. See what kind of shit they be producing.
Uh, what was I say? Oh, because Mel said the Sims in via the Twitch chat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have my little moment. You Sim players with all these mods, y'all some questionable ass people. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
be it
I
be
know.
it
I
just be the
know.
Why
shit
they
they
gotta be
mod.
questionable?
I
Cause
know.
some of the
I
shit they
know someone who's very into Sims. Not Mel. Don't start a. Watch your mouth, Mel. And whatnot. Who very much so has some freaked out mods. I mean freaked out mods. I mean joined her VC and whatnot. She was showing me ooh out the band for Sims, and I'm talking about very freaked out. I was like, you know what? Are you?
Everybody doing the freakiness. Not everybody with the freakiness.
everybody not into the realistic Sims.
Some people go against the freakiness.
Everybody.
Don't
It's
try to don't try to finesse me, Billy. Like, well, we ain't gonna
no,
do that.
no, no.
We ain't gonna do this here.
Just because the
Nigga trying
minority is the minority doesn't mean the minority doesn't
the
exist.
minority my ass. If I look up how much that mom's been downloaded, I bet it's gonna be a couple of millions.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's the
of course.
majority. Just because the
That's,
minority is the minority, don't mean the minority don't exist. We not about to damn every Sims player to
I'm
hell for
damning.
being a freaky
I ain't
frog.
damning them
We
to
not
hell.
doing
I'm just damning
I
them
knew
in
where he
general.
was going.
I don't
I
give a
knew where
fuck.
I knew where Fresh was going because Sims players, not as a whole, but Sims players in the community, they're very they're very freaky frogs to say the least.
You will
You
leave me
know,
alone.
it.
No,
so
Mel.
But it's
You,
not all of them, though. That's all
it's
I'm
not all.
saying.
It's,
It's not
I'm not
all
saying.
of them.
a little
Hey,
bit of them.
I'm
It's
not
not
saying.
all of them.
I'm not saying it's the problem.
Not all of them.
I just know some of
My
y'all got
10-year-old niece play The
get a
Sims.
little
It
bit
ain't all of them.
proactive. You know, proactivity and productivity and procreation. You know, all lines up one way or another. But guess what? Hey,
Look, all you niggas who really hop on The Sims to lay pipe,
Like
you need Jesus.
you do, you really do. If that's what you're doing, if you're
you will
just
hate it
solely
never.
doing it for that, please.
It's niggas who hop on The Sims and mod in like celebrity bitches just to lay pipe. You need Jesus.
Go touch earth, not grass. Go touch the earth outside. That's what you need.
Next time you spank your shit, put away the lube, grab some holy water. That's what you need. You need cleansing.
That just reminded me of the Futurama episode where they went Napster. I downloaded Lucy body. I'm in it. But yeah, man, hey, this sales community, y'all good. Y'all got y'all freaks that lurk within y'all community.
It's freaky frogs in every community, though. It's freaky
Yeah,
frogs in the Pokemon community. No
Oh
community is
man.
safe from the
Oh
freaky
my
frogs.
God. Don't
No
get started on
Ski
community
that
is
frogs
safe
bullshit.
like
from
a
the freaky
Don't
motherfucker.
get
frogs.
started that bullshit, please. God. Oh, the you monster, not monsters. You, I don't know the word I want to call
None
it.
of them are safe. No communities are safe from the freaky frogs.
But you know,
It's an epidemic.
but,
It's an epidemic that won't die.
but you know,
Anything that can,
it is a okay. Like you know, I support the hustle.
you know what I mean?
I
I'm a
support
freaky frog
the
myself. You know, I save my freakiness for the real world.
Yeah.
I support the
Don't go
commute
first.
to y'all want to do what Tory Lane says 7 positions in 70 seconds, some shit like that. Y'all know the song.
Yep.
Gonna put you in 7 positions in 70 minutes.
Yeah, that one. And whatnot. Hey, I support it. But guess what? Y'all not gonna get by when it comes to me. I'm gonna call it out. Y'all be over. Y'all be hyped and excited when you the freaked out Mars. Let's go. Hey,
Like, it's some people out there who like that's literally the only reason they got the Sims loaded on their PC.
on hood. It,
You
You
need
got the people
Jesus.
that want to play piano.
That's why we
You
gotta fight.
need a
1,000 hours.
double dose of Jesus.
I don't know if a double dose will help, but you know,
You need extra Jesus. Regular Jesus ain't enough.
Uh, but to derail to rail back onto talking about other mods and things like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind mods. Especially when it comes to like Monster Hunter World and whatnot. Aesthetics. That's always been a good thing. Especially when it comes to like getting the items like craft shit. That's always been a good thing. Uh, what else? Other games that have been
I actually got, dude. I actually got to play some modded Monster Hunter World.
not bad. I like the aesthetic, the polished look, things like that. Did it help me get through going through the
Full
second
armor
game?
sets and shit.
Wholeheartedly, yes indeed. Can't blame motherfuckers for taking what they can get. Some motherfuckers. Wait, what? Mal, huh? Hold on. Can't blame motherfuckers for taking what they can get. Some motherfuckers can only look at sentence. I had to read it the way he wrote it to make sure that I was going crazy.
Education system.
because of those first readings, and I was like, what did he just write to me? So I had to slow it down and reread it again.
That shit, that whole sentence just had mile all over it.
Confused the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard you stumble across that motherfucker, and I just knew Miles said it.
Cause when I read it, I was like, there's words that, and there was no punctuations that were that were added on, so I didn't know if there was a pause somewhere, and my mind couldn't figure it out. So you rewrote it again. Let's try it. Act two. Can't blame some motherfuckers taking what they can get. Some motherfuckers can only look at sim tits.
Hey
Better.
man, that's what some people live for. It's sad, but I'm not gonna judge. But they live for
I feel like going above and beyond freaked out is diabolical.
I feel like we
Going
lost.
up,
I most definitely feel like we just lost the Sims community. We're not getting them niggas back. I feel attacked.
it.
I about to say
Yeah.
you
They know.
you started the charge, so hey,
I don't give a fuck.
you ain't wanna
I
you ain't
don't
wanna
give a
be here
fuck.
anyway. Then you ain't wanna be here anyway.
They gonna
Then.
get mad because they nasty asses want to see niggas fuck and zeros and ones fuck each other. They ain't got shit to do with me. You better worry about what they got going on in the actuality of life. They want to be mad about my opinion. Hey, be mad about it then. Shit, I don't care. Y'all niggas be doing diabolical things anyways. Some of y'all need to be locked up. I'm looking at you, Steve. What I do?
I ain't really, I ain't
But
got this shirt, you know,
every Steve that listens to this podcast.
Like what?
a minute. Y'all been playing my
What he say? Fuck me for?
Every
Prince
single
said, fuck the sales
Steve
community.
feel
Said,
offended.
fuck me. You do.
Against you,
Nah, but
Steven.
for real though, I truly believe that mods are. I'm not gonna say the backbone, but I think mods are definitely the. I definitely think like I'm saying if the main game is like the skeleton of the body, then I think the mods are the clothing that you put onto like it's gonna be some of the clothing and accessories you put onto the character, onto the person. I feel like they're very necessary. You can have, what I'm saying, you can have it without it, but I feel like I feel you really want that true, complete, and longevity feeling, I think mods are almost necessary in majority of settings.
Yeah. It helps. It definitely helps
More
the game.
accessories than I'll say clothing on a person.
Indeed.
Than
It
more
helps with
accessories.
that. It helps that longevity. Mods do help the longevity of certain games.
But yeah, shout out to the mod community. Granted, and I will say this as a disclaimer: please use mods to actually just to do certain aspects for the game. For things like competitive and niggas want to do mods so that they can spam moves 100 times and cheat and
I
all this other
hate
stuff.
you.
That
I
shit is
hate
whack.
you. You weirdos
If you
who
want to do
mod
aesthetics,
Shinobi Strikers, the dead ass game, to be good and competitive, your mother never loved you. She was supposed to swallow your bitch ass, but she let your pops get excited. Pussy.
You let your
Hey,
pop.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This is where I was getting to. Hey, I'm glad we
well,
start moving this way because I was gonna end. I was gonna make sure we ended with the bad side of mods and cheats, boy. Because
Oh shit.
as a first person shooting main nigga. Ooh,
I know you.
Oh,
y'all
I know you
y'all
feeling
companies that
bad.
make these
I
mods
didn't
and cheats.
see.
Ooh,
Hey, hey, hey,
hey, man.
shameless plug, you feel me? Shout out my boy Slick Freaky on Twitch, you feel me? Get over there, go fuck with that, you dig? 2C, Chanel
in the
bag,
bag.
you dig? I didn't seen this nigga get smoked by modders. I didn't watched it happen. Live and in effect.
Same. I've been in this stream, watched it many a
I
time.
didn't watch
And
it happen.
across a bare minimum
Multiple.
of 5 different games, I've been cheated on. A minimum of
Oh,
5 different games, there's been a cheater in my games multiple times. Well, I'm talking about y'all. For y'all that make lives of first person shooters terrible and already increase our high blood, All of us that play first person shooters and battle royals already have high blood pressure. It's a known fact. We all have high blood pressure, and we're prone to crashing out. And y'all make it worse. I think y'all deserve. I think y'all deserve. I think y'all deserve 1,800 torture treatment in GTA, and I hope that you have the most inconvenient life that can possibly happen to you. And I'm gonna end it right there before I get any more vulgar than I want to get.
I hope there's always a rock in your shoe.
Oh, God.
I want. Oh, never mind. Never
And then
There's
some
always a
pleasant.
rock in your shoe. Ooh.
If I get into one specific torture from the 1700s that I saw before, hey, I'm gonna get way too graphic. I ain't gonna do it, boy.
But yeah, you modders who make
I
the
hope your
overall
dog shit on your floor.
gameplay, I think. Damn, shit on the whole floor.
A wet, sloppy shit. One of them joints you can't just pick up with a bag. Wet,
Oh,
sloppy
God.
shit all on your carpet. Pussy.
Tragic. Damn, supposed to be all. But yeah, it's just like why? Because you can't. You're not good at the game. You have to do something to boost your skill to make everybody else just have a horrible experience. Niggas like you.
Bro, ruin the day for people who actually put in the work to be skilled at this game, bro.
And on top of it, all of y'all that are cheating on My Hero Ultra Rumble, while we brought that up this episode, all of y'all that are cheating on
Fuck
My
that
Hero
game.
Ultra Rumble
Count
on
your
a game
days.
that's not even big anymore. So y'all just doing it
Count
for the
your
love.
days.
Y'all are doing it for the love of y'all are cheating for the love of the game, bro. It's no the game. The game even got a lot of players like that. Y'all are cheating for the love of the game. That's criminally, biologically, psychologically insane.
And I hope
Count your days.
I hope
I need you to count them, cause it.
How do you cheat on a game that some people would consider like that and Blood Hunt and shit like that? Like people would consider those dead games.
Like-
Why would you cheat on a game like that, bro? That's crazy. Like for the people that stayed around, why are you making that experience worse for the people that chose to stay around these games? Like what I would do to some of y'all, boy, hey, in GTA, in GTA.
Hey, I'm putting wet socks on AC. What you talking about?
Hitting pure headshot.
Mel, yeah, that's a Mel. Mal from the Twitch say he said, "What Chance say? I hope you get a paper cut on your tongue from raising a paper cut. I hope every soda you drink already shaking up this song, nigga.
Yep. Hey,
Expand your horizon.
I hope you mention.
I got my mini crash out, boy. It's about to get worse. It's about to get worse.
But nah, speaking of crash out, continue on my rant before we close this bitch out. Hey, My Hero Ultra Rumble, count your fucking days. Count your fucking days. How dare you? How dare you give me an extra 40 tickets to do a fucking 10 pull summon? I get a rainbow box with a nigga who I want card pop up to tell me something fucking good's happening just for you to give me that nigga's weak ass costume as a fucking ultra rare. You bitch ass niggas. Hey, guess what?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. So you telling me you were going for the all for one young and they gave you the skin first instead of the character?
Yes. Count they fucking days.
Fresh. For the niggas that I was watching my stream 2 days ago, they did the same thing to me. I had 700. I was like, when you told a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, when you told me those drum was gonna have off one, I was like, I'm saving from now till then. I've been playing every day. I got 700 tickets after getting off the new off one. I mean, the new one for all deck. I was like, bet. I'm good. But I was like, if I can get this nigga, I want this nigga. I rolled 6 times. On that 600th one, I got it. I was like, oh my god, I got an ultra rare. Can it be this one? And it was the costume. I was like, bitch ass nigga, how dare you give me the costume before I get the nigga? What I'm gonna do with it then? What I'm gonna do with it? I get your pain right there, Fresh. I get your pain. It just happened to me 2 days ago.
I was like, you, fuck you, gang. You know why? Cause Dragon Ball Z Genshin Squadron is better. At least if I'm going for a character, I can just grind up the goddamn gems or put a good $5 towards the game and get the character. And if I want the goddamn skins, I can get that shit at my own free will. No, you fuck niggas wanna bullshit me on a fucking the costume has a 0. 0.8% chance of dropping. He has a 1% chance. Why the fuck did I get the goddamn costume before I got the actual character to fucking use the goddamn costume?
More
You
rare
you
than the nigga.
you
I
some
just
bit
too rare.
you are some bitch ass niggas. Either A, make costumes their own separate thing, or B, raise up these goddamn rates for these goddamn niggas.
It's
Cause I'm
hilarious.
tired.
It's hilarious how lucky. It's hilarious how lucky these niggas were to get that costume, but how unlucky at the same
They
time.
not. They didn't
The
get the. They didn't get the
costume
carrot.
more rare than the
They didn't
nigga.
get the carrot.
That shit
The
don't make no
costume one of the
fucking
rarest
sense.
things you can pull from that banner.
And the craziest part that he brings it up is like I'm currently because like last season I see because that comes from the end of season 7. There's a young off one. I like I stopped last when it was airing because I was like I'm gonna let this shit wait till the new season come out. I'm currently watching for the first time Young Awful One. So literally that I put this on everything. The day that I saw what Young Awful One truly was 2 days ago watching anime, I was like, oh shit, I'm about to actually pull this nigga. I see now. I see it. I see it. I was like, okay, I got Deku, but I want this nigga. And I say he's like, bro, I feel your pain. To get the costume first without the nigga is a that's like a that's that ooh that's like a that's the worst. That's like a blue ball that you can't ever like that. Like I say that you can't come back from. I don't know. But that's
You gotta start
And
watching
then
my
and then the
heroes
fucked up
to
part about it
see how they
is that
animate that weak ass backstory.
even if we do the fucking pity system with the exchange, the nigga's 200. That means I need 2,000 tickets. Guess what? They gem prices don't make no fucking sense. Like I gotta spend 1,200,000 to do one multi. Or if I want to use the goddamn tickets, guess how much I gotta pay to get one ticket?
I love that man
120.
too. With that.
I can even if I put $100 towards the game, guess what? That one gives me like a good 500 tickets.
no that game store is the most diabolical store I've seen in gaming history. That's the most insane price I've ever seen, honestly.
Hey, like I said, My Hero Ultra Rumble, count your fucking days. I ain't gonna lie. If you play My Hero Ultra Rumble, you got the off one. Fuck you, but hey, congratulations, all that good stuff. Ooh, out the bam. Will I try again? We'll see. But honestly, catch me on Dragon Ball Z Get into Squad. You wanna know why? Cause I don't have to deal with the pain of the bullshit that niggas go through. If I want a character, I could get the character because I got the gems that I saved up properly to get the character. Fuck ass
And,
game.
and,
Anyways,
and
I'm done.
I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? The main reason why y'all got me so locked in is y'all been boosting. Hey, shout out to y'all boosting my numbers on Twitch, playing my heroes, playing y'all's game. That's the only reason why I focus y'all so heavily right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been hitting crazy peaks. Shout out to y'all's game right now. So hey, y'all get a huge plus from me for right now on the most biased level ever. I don't know how much you can take that for credibility.
Fuck that game. But that's it.
I gotta start watching the show
On
again
top of that, on
to
top
see
of
how
that,
they animate that
yo,
weak ass backstory.
Dragon Ball Legends, count your fucking days, man.
nigga. No one.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, what they? Damn.
Nah,
What they do to
they
you?
don't want to give me this damn LF fucking Gohan, Beast Gohan, man.
Go on.
They keep giving me every Gohan in the book, but they give me no fucking Beast Gohan LF, bro. Fuck y'all. All right.
All right. That's
Do some deep mental pain.
Fucking hate that game. Anyways, that's been W podcast, all that good stuff. Who up the band, this, that, and the third. Yes, sir. As we always do, the nice good old closing remarks, starting off with in random order, drop the stacks.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga,
Yo,
be
what's
prepared.
good, y'all? Yo, it's been an awesome fucking podcast. You feel me? I was here for most of it, you know. And you know, you have a beautiful morning, afternoon, whatever you're having. I'm gonna see y'all. Peace.
Indeed. Follow it up with the good old random hero.
I was afraid. Great pod. Scoping out my next participant in my games as I see them. Y'all go listen to Baby Honcho's Dirty Mackin. It's out on all platforms and it's out on YouTube. The video, you know what I'm saying. Get ready for Halloween. Get your candies right, get your trick or treat right, get your costumes right, and like the survey always says, another one for the hazy guys. And also shout out and congratulations to the new the Ring of Honor TV champ Miss Velvet for being back. So Mercedes Monet, you count your fucking days.
Hood. Next on the lineup, we got the good old Valley Honcho.
Great podcast. Always great to link up with the guys and talk shit about video games and shit. Um,
Fuck my ears.
Hazy Flame, Hazy Flame Dragon Ball Z tournament coming up.
Mel,
Real
join.
soon, December. Go sign up for that. You feel me? More tournaments on the way after that. You feel me? We're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna really get this tournament shit popping. I'm giving money away. Come get this money.
It's free.
Dig.
Come on, man. No, Mel. Sign up right now. Do you need me to send you the link, Mel? Cause, like you said, it's right before your birthday. So guess what? You have a chance to win some money to spend on your goddamn birthday. So do you need me to send you the link? If so, I don't need to be in nobody's tournament. All right. I see how you want to act. You count your days.
Shout out to the Freak Man. He probably gonna be streaming later on tonight. Shout out to the Freak Man, going crazy on whatever he playing. You feel me? Shout out my dog.
Freak man.
My boy Fresh been real active on the grind, posting his little Nightmares 3 gameplay with the sis and shout out Ange and G's. He did.
Indeed.
The gang going crazy, gang doing numbers. You feel me? Nobody's favorite 3 on the way. On that shit. Shout out Drop. He been real consistent with the streaming lately too. I'm proud of you, my boy. Yeah, my boy Hero over here learning how to edit videos so we can push out more videos on the YouTube. We got a lot of shit rolling right now. We working like a well-oiled machine right now. We getting it popping.
We will get caught up on the YouTube videos. Random Hero is promising that.
And we got My Hero D&D tomorrow. You did.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one gets a nice smooth, freshly made off the press leather belt to they behind tomorrow. But I can't keep no promises. I can't keep no promises.
That bitch still hot. Leather.
I can taste that motherfucker
still moving. That motherfucker still moving.
Freak. Closing remark.
That belt just hit me off. Got that.
We're never serious.
That bitch got a pulse on it. We cut a steak out that leather belt.
Mind you, this is your GMs right now talking. Mind you, this is your GMs talking like this, by the way.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate everybody coming through, tuning in to the podcast or listening to the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Getting all the way through to this part, as always, you know what I'm saying? Sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way. Start to a week, end of an old week. If you ain't tapped in already, hey, So Fresh Prince, man, tap in. Say Slick _ freaking, that's what, you know what I'm saying? 2 of them things.
Chanel bag.
You know what I'm saying?
See, Chanel bag.
Drop the stacks, you know what I'm saying? Drop the stacks, and that's what an XZ and a 4. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We out. Yes, sir. You getting up?
You got the apostrophe.
Kick this nigga out. Kick this nigga out.
I'm about to say,
throw him out.
He about to call Freak.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna hack your shit, delete your name, nigga. I'm tired of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Belly Huns are nobody's favorite, but if I ain't say it once, I done said it 48, 49, 57 times. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go listen. That's Ice Captain, I bid you adieu.
That has been episode 49. Next episode is the Ghetto 50.
My day. My very special day.
Tragic. Appreciate everybody for coming through, stopping by, and things like that. Shout out to people in the chat. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to Stormy. Shout out to Mal. Shout out to Drop. Shout out to Freak. Even though they're both like right there. They were still in the Twitch chat. Yes, sir. Shout out to Fifth. Saw you, my good brother, and all that good stuff. We'll be back special episode 50th episode and things like that. Mel, I got a few choice of words for you, but yeah, right now on the Twitch side, make sure to keep up when it comes to everything that we do as far as YouTube channel, Twitch streams, and things like that. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Making more videos, getting more edits out, getting more TikToks together, and all the good stuff, clips, and woo wop bam, more collaborations coming through. And what else? I don't know. Drip tape, not drip tape. Nobody's favorite three. Coming out soon, as well as other properties that we're doing. But yeah, other than that, y'all have a wonderful night and listen to this stripper music. Yes, sir.
Mow the line first, turn it up. You a fool with that knob work. No soda, no coin, but I make a dime squirt. Really, tell me, it's realer than that rumor that we about to sign that big deal. Hey, let's go to that other land. Now, quick, pull your panties down. What?